Have you ever wondered if a beauty enthusiast can turn her passion into a certified career? Well, you're about to find out. Today we will talk with you about what it takes to become a professional makeup artist, if the schools are really worth it. I paid for the school, so you don't have to. So let's start. According to Canada's official career handbook, you don't need a diploma or license to be a makeup artist. I also haven't found any institution that would control makeup certification. So the way I see it, it's pretty much Wild West. However, if you're watching me from the States, you will have to check your local rules because some states actually do require a license. But I'm in Canada, yay! That means you can choose your path pretty broadly. You can become a self-taught artist, you can get a tutor or sign up to any makeup school. Even though officially you do not require a certification, I personally still believe that people will see you as more credible if you can prove that you spent hours practicing and you have a real certificate from a school. In Canada, as I'm pretty sure everywhere, there are colleges that have beauty programs. However, they often require you to study full-time and they include hair, manicure and makeup. Also, they're not very budget-friendly. You can go work in places like Sephora or MAC or other makeup brands. That sounds like a great option. However, I'm not sure if they will hire you without experience. That option has a lot of pros to it, like being able to practice on many faces, different complexions and all possible ages, and you get free products to practice with. This option works for younger girls who are just at the beginning of their career and they're okay to start there. As for me, I have a full-time job doing business with my partner and I love my job a lot. I'm not going to abandon it. So the only practical way I saw for me was online education. This way I can take as long as I need to practice and I will get my certification anyway. Now let's talk about how to choose a school where you will study. As for me, I think just go out there, do some Googling and pick one. There are so many. For me, there were a few criteria that I found at most important to check mark for my school. So, the first criteria is feedback. Do I get access just to pre-recorded videos or do I submit homeworks? Do I get a review on my homework? Will they criticize me if I do something wrong? I feel that that is the most important factor here. Next one, how advanced the program is and how complex it is. I'm not a beginner. I needed to have something that is really going into detail and makes you a real, true professional. However, it might not be suitable for everybody who is just starting, so pick accordingly. Then, of course, the price. I believe that good education cannot be really cheap. People invested a lot of time and effort into creating the course, so I'm willing to respect that and pay a fair price. However, it shouldn't be over the top. Another factor to consider is, will they send you a makeup kit or you will have to work with your own makeup? If they send you the makeup kit, possibly the course will be a little bit more expensive. However, it is really good to be in sync with the teacher who is showing you the effects of the particular products. It is also important to consider for how long you will have access to the videos. I know some schools, they lock you out 12 months after your enrollment. For me, that is not a very good option. I prefer to have access to the class basically forever, if I ever need to go back. And the last, but obviously not least, is to find as many online reviews as possible. We all know that navigating through reviews is hard, often hard because we know there are a lot of fake ones, but the more sources you can see, the more confirmed profiles comment on this school, the more certain you can be it's not a scam. If those above are suitable for you, just go for it. At least that's what I did. Which brings us to this moment. Here is me, freshly enrolled into beauty school to get my makeup certification. Here is you, a person who might consider following along this journey and maybe learn something on the way. And let's see where it leads us. Apart from makeup, on this channel I plan to discuss topics like style and fashion, health and wellness, everything beauty related. If this is something that interests you, please consider subscribing. I will be truly honored if you decide to do this journey with me. At our next meeting, we will discuss how a professional makeup artist differs from an enthusiast from at home. There are already things that I learned so far, and I cannot wait to share them with you. So stay tuned, and goodbye for now.